Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we are watching Horimiya episode 3. What happened last time?
Last time, the budget debacle unfolded, and Izumi stepped up big time to help Hori, and spring break's coming to an end.
Yeah, it was her birthday.
They're gonna be third years soon. And it was her birthday. He got her a CD, and it was really nice.
And it was exactly what she wanted.
Her brother drew her a picture.
Very cute. If you like this video, please make sure to like it. If you like us, please make sure to subscribe and support the official release. We're watching on Funimation. We hope that you have already watched this Actually, we demand that you have already watched this show before you come here. This is a reaction, our review, not a place to watch this show for free. Let's get into it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sad boy hours. Why is he weird? He's a normal kid.
He's just a kid. No one wants to be his friend. No one wants to be his partner. What the fuck?
Why is he weird? Whoa, what is this hue change? What is so weird about him?
Is he just quiet? They keep saying he's gloomy.
Ow. It's just a self-harm thing? That's so fucked up. I couldn't quite tell what was in his hand. I think it was his earring.
I do really like all the visual things that they do, like with when it sort of goes white and then they're their little outlines sort of fly around. It's very simple, but it has a nice effect to it. I wonder what that little square is. Like what that's sort of representing, I guess.
It's her box. I was waiting for you to comment on it so I could say that.
Really?
Yes, I was.
Everyone just coming over and being in his group. That's so nice.
Just automatically.
That's so nice.
達でいいのかな。あ、宮村いた。石川くん、次の授業数学から整形に変更だってよ。あ、教科書持ってきたかな。急な変更やめてほしいよな。そういやさ、でさ、宮村はどう思う？
I wasn't listening.
聞いてあのさ、石川くん、俺の
Oh God, here we go.
そういうことをすぐ聞くとあと堀と仲いいのが無条件で向こう。はっきりものを言わないときはイライラする。行動変。あと人が良すぎ。とけない。メガネ取って髪上げると女子より美人。ここに美人。そこ俺にそういうこと言って理不尽。あと俺のこと名字のくんづけで呼ぶのなんてお前くらいだし、どう思われてんのか心配だよ。トール。キモ。恥ずかしいなら無に呼ばなくていいよ。呼んだだけだから。もうそういえばここに入ってから同級生のこと名前で呼ぶの初めてだなと思って。お前やっぱり変。宮村変。ごめん。変だけど嫌いじゃねえ。お前はちょっと不器用なだけ。聞こえたか泉。
Bromance.
大丈夫。10年前の自分にそう言ってあげたい。堀、切実に言おう。君は骨以外。
昼休みはレポートまとめるっつったでしょ。どこほっつき歩いてたのよ。
ちょっと友情を確かめに。甘いな。ちょっとなんか言った。
God, what's wrong with my eye?
Got one of these flower petals in it. They're like flying around all over the place.
That wasn't an excuse. I realized I wasn't actually crying. I'm like, there's something fucked up with my eye.
てっきり名前で呼び合うようになったのかばかり。こいつわかんない。石川くん、あれ聞いてる？
お姉ちゃん、まだ？もう学校行くの？うん、ゆうなちゃんと待ち合わせしてるから。
Yuna.
ここいい？
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She might be nice. Just
Fuck her.
宮村くんってかっこいいね。そう？堀さんは宮村くんの彼女？いや、違う。違うんだ。
Don't say it like that.
宮村くんもらっていい？
You're right. Fuck this bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
って付き合ってないんでしょ？
Don't you have a boyfriend?
宮村くんとレミが仲良くする。
What are you do?
堀さんには関係ないことだよね。それは。じゃあレミ、宮村くんもらった。ダメ。やっぱりダメ。
Wow.
でも、堀さんと宮村くんは。
Yeah, but you're a poisonous cunt. Fuck you.
もらうの？あげないって言ってんでしょ。だって宮村くんは彼氏じゃないんでしょ。堀さんのじゃない。宮村は私のだもん。あげないから。絶対あげないから。もう食堂やってるかな。
Guys just walked into like a crazy scene. Ripton. Wow.
She really just.
Both characters are surprising us with their gumption.
宮村は誰のものでもないでしょ。
Really interesting. That was like a similar situation to episode 1, but like where another guy wanted to make a move on her, and then he like was too insecure and was just gonna let it happen, but she like did it the other way.
Oh God. Blair Witch? CG?
It's us. You. Power
The
went out.
power went out?
It goes off again. Disc 2.
It could happen to you?
Number 40. Oh my God. 5.
It could happen to you. Double jointed? What? She just went like that. Why do they're not showing it just because it's going like this? What do they mean double jointed? Just because it's bending like that? Is that double jointed? It has to go like way back.
Making a move. Fat confession.
What? Yeah, I'm just thinking, man, I love him. Oh, those hands. That almost went way further than I thought this episode was gonna go. Just your hands, just to be clear. What? Whoa.
It's like not even that awkward. It's just nice. He's
Whoa.
still staying for dinner.
That was insane. That just happened. I thought they were going for a fake out there.
It's so nice.
But they literally fucking did it. They fucking said it right there. Yeah, oh my fucking God, don't try and pass it off like you were joking, you fucking asshole.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh shit, he punched him? Oh no!
Really?
Fuck, just as they became like such good friends, dude. Oh.
I want to hear it.
He's like way more fucked up.
They just
One guy's got one shiner, the other guy's got 3.
そうでもしないと石川くんまた聞くでしょ。それに見てればわかるよ。どこにそう思う要素があるのか逆に聞きたい。石川くんなりに何か思うところがあるのかもしれないけど、堀さんの気持ちも確かめないでそんなこと。だから石川くんがびっくりする。そこまで言われなきゃいけないの。何それ。ごめん。
He slapped him? Stop. Stop. They're being really like... They're being really civil about this fist fight. He's scary, dude.
いいから早く仲直りしなさいよ。どうしてこうなったんだか。
Who's ninth wonder of the world, I guess. Total fucking mystery. Who's to say?
The slightly evil laugh.
What an episode. Total confession. Now, that was a real confession. I didn't make that up.
I mean, it seemed like a real confession.
I know, but I've misread like a million situations already, and we're only 3 episodes in. So like, I just want to be sure. Goddamn Funimation and their scrubbing.
I mean, yeah, I think
yeah,
that was a real confession.
Yeah. But only one of them said it?
No, they both. She said, I love you. I mean, I love your hands. And then he said, I love your hands too, as in like, I love you. And
it's
then
a grammatical thing.
And then she tried to cover it up, but then he tried to still let her know that he felt the same way. And then he just said it anyway because...
But then she didn't say it. She just said, I heard you. I think it's supposed to be a grammatical... Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure. That, like, I wasn't missing something there.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
okay, go ahead. You go first.
I was just gonna say, I like the situation with the pink hair girl, how it was like a...
Fuck yeah.
Like a callback to like
how
the first thing.
You were even like, no, don't be so hard. We don't know maybe let's get to know her first. And then she just pulls that out and you're just like, I'm just like... You're seriously gonna sit here and tell me that she's just misunderstood?
But it's just a joke.
Okay, here's my thing about now in the show. It's only downhill from here. And I was anticipating the rivalry to go a lot worse than that. Because it's usually a lot worse than that when, when 2 guy friends like the same girl, it doesn't usually end very well. So that is a thing. But it seems mostly resolved. However, okay, so there's a lot to talk about in this episode, actually. Like, what is going to happen when they graduate? Are they going to stay together until they graduate and break up when they graduate? Is the manga even that far? I don't know. Are they ever going to graduate? This story's moving really fast, and they're already third years, so they're going to... Like, this is their last year.
Last year.
So, and like, the story seems to be moving at a pace that, like, eventually time will pass. It's not just going to be they're in limbo, third year of high school world forever. So, I don't know. It's really exciting, but also kind of scary because if they made the confession in episode 3, we still have 8 episodes left.
Yeah.
So, but there was we got his backstory, as I was just talking about that last episode as well.
Yeah, of just like everyone thought he was weird for literally no reason. He didn't do anything.
Just because he was kind of quiet.
Yeah,
that's it.
They just say he's gloomy, and it's like
kind of fucked up. But that's how she goes. It's how elementary school is.
And when you're in the
same class as people your entire life. That's kind of how it works.
How Hori just like previous to this, just like when she didn't even know him, just like randomly talked to him.
Yeah.
As well.
And that's why that was the catalyst for his feelings. Mm-hmm. Also, that it's really, like, I respect the show big time for taking it this route, but also it caught me by surprise that the reason he has the piercings is because it was self-harm.
Yeah.
That was, like, a big shocker, but they didn't overplay it. But it was legit, and he has 9 piercings. So... I wonder if any of those are connected to like significant traumatic events. Or like if maybe he just like fucking, like he said that he got his tattoos spur of the moment. Maybe that's a reason. Maybe he got in a fight with his parents.
Well, he said about the piercings,
and
like,
the piercings
as well, like everything. Yeah. I wonder. I also do wonder how he like even got tattoos. Like, they're in a place that I don't think he could do it himself. He doesn't have any friends.
It'd be really rough to stick and poke that entire, well, like, I guess in the most painful spot, like on your ribs. Your ribs is supposed to be really bad.
So, but maybe it's just, I don't know, like, laws or, like, how tattoos are in Japan. Because, like, here, I think you can get a tattoo at, like, 16, but with, like, parental like a legal one.
There's no such age, but it's illegal for non-medical doctor to give a Wait, what? Is that true?
Maybe you have to, like, go to medical school.
20 years. Okay, that has to be a bullshit article. Illegal. Tattoos aren't illegal in Japan, but the social stigma against them is severely strong. Oh, associated with Yakuza. Because they get the fucking crazy tattoos and shit. Which makes sense. It's kind of the same here. Like, if you have crazy tattoos, people assume you're kind of scary. Although they may not be illegal, it's often associated. Okay, it's the same thing. So one thing said 20. I don't know if that's true.
I mean, he could have just got them illegally.
Yeah, well, yeah. I would assume if a high schooler got a tattoo, like, that would be my assumption, that he would get it, that there was some kind of weird shit there. Which makes me think more that he's somehow gotten some weird crowd or like gotten connected, but he's so like antisocial.
But he seems so like you know, I don't know, kind of doing his own.
He's not a go-getter. He's not like he's not want to go out and meet.
But he also doesn't seem like he's just like a follower either. Like, it seems like he maybe wouldn't get wrapped up in like some kind of gang or something. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's a gang tattoo.
Well, I mean, like
It's 20. Okay, so it seems like 20 years old. Anyway, regardless. Yeah, that's an interesting, like, how would he get it? And like 9 piercings. We saw him get, I think that was the first one. And then did he just get them? I wonder if we're going to see that, is basically what I'm thinking. I wonder if we're going to see him getting if the situation that forced him to do that, or is it just implied that like over years he just pierced himself more because it was more and more fucked up. And I wonder if there's an arc where he's going to maybe let it close. He's going to let those wounds heal now that he's with Hori.
Or does he just, like, there's the other thing of, like, originally it was, like, from, like, pain and stuff, but maybe he, like, does actually just like it as, like, an accessory or, like, a reminder, or, you know what I mean? So, like, it's interesting because he doesn't necessarily seem to be, like, wearing jewelry as a way to like, rebel against society necessarily. And so he, like, just takes it out during school and, like, wears it on his own time when he's got his own style. I don't know if, like, necessarily, like, having an arc where he, like, moves away from that is, like, the story that I would, like, want to see necessarily.
I agree. I wouldn't, that's not my ideal. I would prefer him to just be himself, if that's what it is. But if I'm seeing, like, from a story perspective, if it's implying that there's a connection between his piercings and trauma in his life, that he's like, you know, those are like a physical manifestation of that, then him sort of healing and making friends and having a girlfriend and like knowing what it's like to like be in a friend group and stuff like that and not being ostracized all the time, if like those are manifestations of his pain, then he can then, you know, it would make sense for them to be healed and go away once he kind of moves past it. It would be like a good symbolic, like, character way of doing that. But
although
I would prefer him to just like be himself, if that's what it is, or that could be another way it goes as well, that like, you know, you just got to live with it in a way, like he doesn't get rid of it because it's part of him, and it's just about moving past it and being yourself. That's a pretty wholesome message as well. I'm excited for either. I really like this show.
I would like to say as well, I really liked the scenes where he was like feeling insecure of whether or not he was like in the group.
Oh yeah,
that part was so good.
True.
That is so, like, anyone who's ever been like, you feel person. Like, or you just feel like the like least important friend kind of thing. Like, it's just like everyone else is the group, and you're like allowed to be in the group.
Yeah.
But like, are you like a
permanent fixture?
Would the group be any different if you weren't in it?
Yeah.
You know?
That's a really rough feeling, yeah. I know what that feels like.
I feel like I felt that many times in my life, and it's shitty.
Fucking
like,
sucks.
every time. And like, even when they're like, and that's the thing is like, when it's such a trend, like, in his entire life, like, not even just like when everyone just like thought he was weird, but even now when people are like showing him that everyone brings their desk over to his.
It's like unbelievable.
It's like, is this, like, can I trust this? Because it seems too good to be true.
Yeah.
And like, I
really appreciated that in the way that was presented, big time.
It was really, really well done, I think. I really liked that. It was like, they didn't make it like too sad. Like, it was like emotion. They didn't like hype it up so much, or like I don't know. The show seems to just be dealing with things in like a weirdly realistic way that I really appreciate, because it's not like brushing past stuff, but it's also not like making it any more than what it is, which I don't know. I like it.
I like it.
And it's, yeah, I don't know, it's really, really interesting feelings. And then, like, Hori as well, like, going back to the thing with the pink-haired girl who was, like, she's, like, is kind of about to be like, oh, well, like, I'm not dating him, so whatever. And then the other girl's like, oh, well, I guess you won't mind if I date him then. And then instead of just, like, letting that happen, because she like, stands up for, like, how she feels and is, like, you know, what?
She, like, stands up for what she's, like, feeling and, like...
Sorry.
Like...
She sort of stands up for herself in that moment, but then afterwards is kind of like, was that right of me necessarily? Because he, like, I don't actually own him. We're not actually dating. Nobody owns him. But nobody owns him, so it's like...
not just a piece of meat. What's wrong with me? Yeah.
Kind of nice. She, like, recognizes that, but then also recognizes how she feels as well.
Yeah.
Like, recognizes that he's a separate person and she doesn't control what he's doing, but she can control, like, or can recognize how she feels and act on that.
Yes, that's the point of that. And she was really presented with a choice there. She could have either, like, kept denying it, or, like, you know, but she would have missed her chance. It could have slipped through her fingers right there. And she would have nothing to say about it because she just let it go. But she was literally forced to come to terms with her feelings there. So there you go.
Yeah. And then the fight, bro fight.
Indeed.
I'm glad that they're not taking that farther and just gonna be like, and I'm glad, because we were just talking about, like, oh, it'd be so much interesting if it wasn't a love triangle. And then they like start, it's like he's like lurking around, like, he like comes in with a bruise on his face, like oh my god.
I just want to see where this goes. Great, they didn't turn into a love triangle. Where is this going? Like, I hope they do something with it. I hope that it's not just like, oh, it's not a love triangle. Oh, it's not a love triangle again. Oh, it's not,
you thought, no, yeah, it's still not a love triangle. It's still not.
I hope that they do something. Like, I hope that they aren't going that direction.
I feel
hope they don't just keep not going that direction and instead go another direction. I
think the like whole like college senior year kind of thing, like the we won't
college,
or like, yeah, they're in their last year of high school. Like, they might have to go in different directions. Right. I think that is probably going to be...
And right, because he's not good at school.
He's not good at school. There's pretty much no way they could get in the same school.
Yeah, but is she even going to be able to go to school as well? Brother. That might be a thing. No, not just with her brother, with her mom. Like, she's a single mom. Fucking... Maybe they don't have enough money to go to school. Maybe she can't, unless she gets, like, a grant or, like, a scholarship or something like that. Maybe she can't even go to school, and that's another tragedy. And then maybe he, like, pays for it. Because he's just rich. So selfless. Maybe he is rich.
We don't know. But I think that is going to be the...
I hope so. That'll be interesting. Conflict. I'm always a big fan of anime going the college or university route. it's infinitely more interesting just because it's rarely done, and because it presents, like, if it's well written, it forces the author to come up with different situations than just high school drama bullshit. They have to, like, take things to the next level of, like, a coming of age type thing. Like, you have to deal with what it's like being in the
There's,
being
like,
an adult
a lot of
way.
real life choices, not just relationship drama
Exactly.
choices and love triangle and
so if they do take it
silliness.
that direction, I hope that they do it justice and don't just take it as High School 2.0, because to be honest, University kind of is just High School 2.0, although I think high school in Japan is just High School 2.0. I think high school starts in middle school. Anyway, yeah, I hope it goes in that direction, and if it does, I hope that it's done well. I also hope that they don't just do a not a love triangle other thing again.
Yeah.
That's what I want. They had the confession. I hope that they keep the
we're on-
momentum
yeah.
and take it to another step. Anything else you want to say?
I was gonna
about the
say,
episode?
I liked the horror movie scene. That was
That
funny.
was awesome.
That was really
awesome.
funny.
Very true, very familiar to me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.